So I'm waiting for my tail light replacement lens to come in, but I'm working on a couple other things here as well. One thing I was watching the other day, and I caught this video of a guy checking the adjustment on his clutch. And I can't do this with two hands, but you can see that's about 7 inches, 7.5 inches. So let me see if I can put my foot on this. That is where I feel the clutch grab, 5.5 inches. So it's about a 2-inch of play in there. And the video I watched says it should be about 1 inch. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to adjust this clutch, get that to grab a little sooner. You could actually see the adjustment from the top. I thought I would have to crawl underneath. I probably still have to do to get a wrench on it. I don't think I can reach that far. But it looks like a jam nut on either side of the arm that moves the throwout bearing. I'm sure there's official names for all that stuff. I just don't know them. So hopefully I can move those nuts and they're not locked into place or rusted into place. I know I had that piece out and I've probably soaked it in acid and painted it, so I would think the nuts would move. I don't think I was smart enough to move the nuts when I had it out and could have put it in a vise and just loosened the nuts, because I didn't want to lose the adjustment location because I didn't know how to adjust. So let me get under there and see what I can do. So you see I put the truck up on jacks, and so I can get under there on the creeper a little easier. I just want to point this out. I got these jack stands. Somebody mentioned they might be on recall from Harbor Freight. I don't know where I got those jack stands. Probably at a tag sale or something. I didn't buy them from Harbor Freight, and I tried looking them up, and I don't see that they came from. They're not Pittsburgh on there. They're not stamped. But I'm going to take a picture and bring it to Harbor Freight next time I'm there and see if they recognize them. They can give me an exchange. Also, I just want to say I blocked the rear tire, front and back. I'm up on the jack stands, and I got the jack taking a little weight as well. So I feel comfortable going under there. I'm not a fan of going underneath vehicles on my back, but you know, it's got to get done. So getting this adjustment arm to spin this nut while it's on the truck was impossible, but I was able to take the jam nut off the back and slide this piece off. So now that I got it in the vise, I'll just see if I can loosen this up. I think I'm just going to move it down about 1/4 inch and put it back in and see what kind of results I get. So stand by. Took a little PB blast, but I got this loosened up. I moved it down about 1/4 inch. Why 1/4 inch? I don't know. I'm just guessing that should do it. We'll see what happens when I put it back in. If it helps the pedal in the right direction, great. If not, I'll take it out and do it again. Well, let's see how this worked out. 7.5, now 4.5. So it looks like I'm moving in the wrong direction, but I think I can adjust it now while it's on the vehicle. So I'm going to get back under there and twist it 1/4 inch back and then another 1/4 inch beyond that and see what happens. So that did it. That's about 1 inch with the tape measure. I just was going in the wrong direction, so it's about 1/4 inch towards the back of the truck that I had to move that nut. Now I'm just going to put the jam nut on it, and maybe I'll take it for a test drive. So I got everything buttoned up, tightened down, off the jacks. I'm going to start it up and see how it goes. And lately this has been starting pretty reliably. Choke it, a couple pumps on the gas. There it is, look at that. And I kind of adjust the idle with the throttle button there. I think if I push it all the way in, it'll shut off. So what I really need is someone who can really, you know, set the timing and the idle on this properly, and you know, maybe I'll study up on that. I probably should move this seat up too, because my little legs can barely reach the ground there. push the clutch in. But here we go. Let the clutch out. Still squealing way too much. That's just with idle. I'm not even giving any gas. There it goes. So I can't hold the phone and drive, so I'm going to put this down now. I'll go around the block. I wish I had somewhere to go, like Home Depot or the auto parts store or something, just to, take it for a ride someplace to go. So here we go. So I'm back in the garage. It was about 20 minutes of driving around the neighborhood. I actually had a phone call and I had to pull over and talk on the phone for a bit. But the only event that happened, this door latch, see that? When I unlatch, and that doesn't go down by itself. So when I get in the truck, I have to push that down, slam the door. If I don't, the next time I go to use the door, it doesn't latch. So when I push it down, it'll latch. And I don't know, I've lubed it pretty good, so I don't know what, maybe I need to replace it, or there's a broken spring or something. But not the end of the world. I just got to remember to do that every time I go for a drive. Otherwise, when I take a right turn, I'm a little too quick, the door flies open. Other than that, it's a nice fun trip around the block, and thanks for watching.